Check one, two. What is up, guys? Here it's your boy Kagi back at it again with a new video. And in this video, I'm gonna give you the hottest meme coins right now in 2025. The altcoin market is here. We are in alt season, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to my channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below which meme coin I should be getting into. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys head over to pionex.com. This is an exchange where you can trade with bots. As you can see, I am trading the Pengu meme coin with my bots right here. I have $4,000 invested in this bot and it's juicing $200 in profit already, and it's doing everything automatic for me. Right here we have $6,000 as well, and it has already juiced $1,200. As you can see, I only opened this one 12 hours ago. I do have a tutorial on how to use this platform, so make sure you check that out after this video if you guys want to trade like a pro. Now, with that being said, let's get on to top meme coins. Now, if you're interested in crypto gaming, make sure you guys head over to the juices.io, sign up to our newsletter. The crypto gaming narrative has not taken off, but it will take off, and it will be a massive run. I will say it will be the most hater run, as most people are not paying attention to it. I'm gonna leave the link down below to this website if you guys want to stay up to date with everything crypto gaming. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is Pudgy Penguin. This is probably the biggest runner in this crypto market in 2025. It has done an absolute rip, ladies and gentlemen. If we go to the charts right here, look at this. It was a 1 cent and now it's at 4 cents already. It's pumping like crazy. It has recently broken kind of all-time high, but it hasn't really confirmed 100% breaking the all-time high. It kind of went to all-time high and then came back down, but it's absolutely ripping. As you can see right here, on the 1 day it is bullish, on the hourly is bullish, on the weekly is bullish. Everything is bullish. This is pure bullishness, pure bullishness. I think the price prediction for this, and everybody has been saying it on Twitter, $1 price prediction. Of course, I wouldn't wait till $1 to take profit if you get into this. Maybe take profit along the way. Take profit along the way. Don't go too crazy. Don't put all your bags right there and then just wait for $1, because it might never happen. It might get to 80 cents. You're waiting for $1 and boom, it crashes. So I would say take profits along the way in little chunks, and that is the best way to exit the market. Now, the next one we're going to talk about here is Sudang Hippo on the Sui network. This is the top meme coin in the Sui network. As you can see, it's only 21 million FDB. I mean, this is pretty low compared to something like Pudgy Penguin, which is at 3.4 billion. I mean, Pudgy Penguin is gonna rip. It's gonna rip. They're going for the Dogecoin. They're really going for the Dogecoin. But you got Sudang right here. This can easily go to hundreds of millions, maybe 100 million, 200, 300, 400 million, even 1 billion valuation by the end of this year. So getting it now maybe is a good play. Maybe it's a good play. I do have my bag of this right here. This is on the Sui network, and as you can see, the chart actually looks very similar, very similar, as you can see, to the Pudgy Penguin chart. You can see right here, you have this curve going on. You have this curve going on. If you see the Pudgy Penguin chart, you see this curve from the top right here. It curved all the way, then it stabilized down here, and then bam, it blew up. So this one has kind of like a similar setup, in my opinion. And once people start recognizing Sui as a top blockchain, money will flow into this meme coin. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is the Ronke community, the Ronke token. This is an absolutely insane community, absolutely insane. It's only a 1.4 million valuation. It's kind of like, it's a low cap, but I know this community. I've been in this community from the beginning. These people do not stop rating. It's actually insane. So I have my little bag of Ronke. I think this one could easily rip to 10 million, 20, 30 million FDB by the end of this year. So maybe it does like a 30x from this price right here. Maybe it goes to 1 or 2 cents. Who knows? Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. But I have my little bag right here because this community is so active. It's insane. So let's look at the chart. Similar chart to right here to Hippo. You can see a little curve right here. And now in the bull market is about to rip. It is bullish on the daily. It is bullish on the daily. Let's see the weekly. Let's see if we can get some weekly pump right here. You see that curve right here from the top all the way to the bottom, stabilize, and bam. So pretty easy, 30x, 20x by the end of this bull market. All right, so the next one we're gonna talk about here is Pepe. Of course, Pepe. This is like a legendary meme. You cannot just leave this one out. This is a legendary meme. Legendary meme right here. You cannot fade Pepe. You cannot fade Pepe right here at a 5 billion fully diluted valuation. This can easily do like a 10x, you know, maybe to 50 billion. Maybe it goes to 50 billion. Some people say 200 billion, 100 billion. Maybe that's a little bit too much. In my opinion, maybe 40, 50 billion. So maybe it does a 10, 15x from here at most, in my opinion. But you cannot fade Pepe. You cannot fade Pepe. And you don't have to go get that 40x. Or 10x or 30x. You don't have to go get that. You can go get like a 3x or 4x or 5x. Now you got Pepe right here. A similar situation as every other meme coin that we're talking about. They went through this hype, then they went down, it found a bottom right here, and now it's about to flip bullish. It's about to flip bullish right here. It's still bearish on the money line. It's still bearish on the money line, but it's about to flip bullish. Once it rips, this price target right here, bam, bullish, bam, bullish. Let's see on the daily, probably bullish on the daily. Yeah, it flipped bullish, but it's better for it to flip bullish on the weekly right here. Boom, it's about to flip bullish. Do not fade the Pepe coin, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so another low cap I'm gonna show you right here is Toilet. I found this one on Sui. They're super active on Twitter. The coin does look like shit on the charts. It is a low cap, 1.5 million, but the community is super active. So I decided to put a little bag here. I think I put like $1,000 on this one. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. I wanted something like high cap on Sui. So that's why I went for Hippo right here. And then I wanted something like low cap that can send me to Valhalla. So that is what I did. So check this one out. Check Toilet on the Sui network. As you can see, the chart looks horrible. You can't even understand the chart right here. I don't even know what's going on in the chart. All I know is that I have a little bag of this. Let's see what happens. It could absolutely rip again. This is how meme coins work. Out of nowhere, they just start pumping and pumping and pumping. And I really like what the community was doing on Twitter. And for me, this is very, very important. You want to go into coins where the community is strong, no matter the price, because eventually the price will catch up to how strong the community is. Now, another big cap right here, fully diluted valuation at $3.1 billion. Bunk. I think Bunk is absolutely going to rip. And the fact that they have a lot of products, you know, this is kind of like, it's crazy because it's a meme coin, but they have user money, right, to create a bunch of products, and now they have like a meme coin platform, and all the money that they're making on that meme coin platform, they're pumping the token, so they're buying back the token, and that is why the token is absolutely ripping. So if you want a guarantee pump, by the old team, they're literally buying back the Bunk on the market with all the revenue that they're making. So I own a little bit of Bunk as well, and I think this one is gonna absolutely rip right here. The chart is looking amazing. It is already on a bullish trend on the daily. Let's check it out on the weekly. On the weekly, it just flipped bullish. Right here. As you can see, this red line, it just flipped bullish. I mean, it's not that far from bullish. It's 2x from flipping bullish. So this kind of gives you confirmation. You got like green candles. I mean, this is bullish. This is absolutely bullish. So do not fade the Bunk coin on Solana, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to absolutely rip, in my opinion. So make sure you guys get a little bag of Bunk. All right, so the next one is Dogecoin, ladies and gentlemen. The meme last bull market, Dogecoin to $1. I don't think it ever got to $1. I think it's probably going to try to go to $1 in this bull market. I mean, Dogecoin is a coin that you can't fade. Really, you can't fade this coin. If this coin just keeps pumping and pumping and pumping, it does not matter. It has cemented itself as the top meme coin, and it does not want to come down from there. I mean, it's a top 10 coin. It's incredible. It's incredible how Dogecoin is a top 10 coin alongside other blockchains that are actually providing utility, but nobody cares. Nobody cares about that utility. All we care about is the pump. And of course, this is a coin that is always backed by Elon Musk in terms of like the social aspect. You know, Elon Musk is always talking about it. Actually, he just released a video in an interview and he said, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to talk about crypto too much, but one coin that I really do like is Dogecoin because I like dogs and I like memes. So there you go. He's always going to talk about it in some type of way. He's always going to talk about it in some type of way. And I think we're going to see a massive run for Dogecoin as well. You can never fade this coin. You can never fade this coin. Let's go on the weekly. Let's see how it is on the weekly. Right here, about to flip bullish on the weekly. Same thing. Little curve right here, bam, went up, went down, but I think this bull market, this is gonna go for $1. They're going to try. The Doge community is going to try to get it to $1 again. All right, so the next one we have right here is Shiba Inu, ladies and gentlemen. This is a legendary coin. Old coin, but it keeps pumping. They have so much money. They have so much money. You don't want to fade Shiba. You don't want to fade Shiba. As you can see, top 26 coin, top 100 coin, top 50 coin. I mean, this one, you don't want to fade it. I do not own a bag of this, but I know this is not one of those coins that you want to fade. This is going to come back very, very strong right here on the daily. Already flipped bullish just recently. Let's see on the weekly. Let's see how it's doing on the weekly. On the weekly, it's still bearish on the weekly. It will flip bullish at 17. Right now, we are at 14. As you can see, 14 at 17.0000, 17, 16. That's where it flips bullish, but it's looking very, very nice to flip bullish. So a coin to keep a lookout is the Shiba meme coin. Do not fade this one. Another legendary coin is Flocky. A lot of money. They're doing a lot of stuff. A meme coin as well, but they have games. They have all kinds of stuff. I mean, they have a lot of money, so they're going to keep pumping their price. They're going to keep pumping their IP, and same situation as Shiba. You don't want to fade the Flocky coin. I do not own a bag, but I can recognize when something should not be faded. Should not be faded. As you can see right here, the chart already flipped bullish on the daily, and let's see on the weekly how well it's doing. It already flipped bullish on the weekly. This is good. This is good. Green candles, green candles, green candles, green candles, and it just flipped bullish on the weekly. So do keep a lookout on this coin. Do keep a lookout on this coin. Do not fade these top coins in the top 100. They're going to keep pumping because they're in everywhere. They're everywhere. Every exchange. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of mind share. So if you want to put a little bit of money on all these coins, absolutely go for it, because I think the top 100 coins or the meme coins in the top 100 coins are absolutely going to rip no matter what. All right, so the last coin I'm going to talk about is the SPX 6900. Now, the narrative behind this coin is actually crazy. The top meme coin influencer is behind this coin, and he's pumping this coin like crazy, Now, this coin is very important because the narrative is to flip the stock market. It's so stupid. The narrative is so stupid that it's bullish. The narrative is so stupid that it's bullish. Imagine flipping the stock market in valuation right here. That is crazy. That is crazy. And it's going to keep pumping and pumping and pumping because it's an idea that is just fun to do. You know, to put money into this idea to flip the stock market, I think it's pretty fun. So as you can see right here, it already flipped bullish on the daily. And if we go to the weekly, let's see, it just recently flipped bullish. So this coin is absolutely bullish. It's a bullish coin, top coin for sure this bull market. So do not fade it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me with the top meme coins. Let me know what meme coins you guys are into. Maybe I'll check them out. Maybe I'll put a little bit of money. I do not have money in all these meme coins. Not all of them I have money. In some of them I do, but I can recognize some of the good meme coins out there that I still do not own, because sometimes you just gotta double down in the ones you guys truly believe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon.